Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie the aka Miss Fear for collaborating back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, most welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love it, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, today we're going to go ahead and talk about different topics. Okay, it was supposed to happen with the previous video, but the whole Buster situation, guys, it got me so upset. I was like, let's just have this video of this idiot. I don't want to say that. I don't want to insult him. I don't like that guy. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. So this is going to be quite chopped up because I feel it's already old news. I don't want to do individual videos, so I'm going to just go ahead and mesh it together. I'm not going to go in too much into details. I'll just explain what is going on and give you guys my commentary on that. We're going to start off with Dineo Ranaka, guys. So for some of you guys that do not know, Dineo has been battling depression. So this is something that she actually came out publicly and spoke about. And she was actually saying that she was having suicidal thoughts. Now obviously it made sense for her to take time off work, which is obviously called Kaya FM. So she did come out, and what she actually said was that I just got fired from Kaya FM, interesting season of my life, so what's next, Dineo? And then after that, obviously you know, she said that now, but before the time that we knew that obviously she was going through, you know, the depression and the suicidal thoughts, she did go to a mental hospital, but she didn't stay there long. Allegedly, you know, there was some havoc there, some drama, and then she discharged herself out, and that was the drama that happened for her, with her actually having to leave before the program, I guess, was done. And the next thing, Haibo, a picture of Dineo Ranaka with Boujee, and I think that guy is DJ Tira, if I'm not mistaken, and they are like in New York, right? So I'm like, okay, I guess that she's doing better. So now her saying that she's been fired by Kaya, there are people that are alleging or basically thinking that maybe the trip that she had over there had something to do with it. One thing I can tell you guys is that if I'm a CEO of a company or I'm an owner of a company and you're taking time off my job that I'm giving you and paying you because you need a mental health, you know, because you're sick, because it is an illness, right? You're sick, like you for health reasons. But next thing I see you all the way in New York. I don't know if you're working on something, because I think that they were working on something, if I'm not mistaken. You is definitely losing your job, okay? You don't like this job, go all the way over there in the New York and work there, you know. I think that sometimes we do have to be fair. Now I don't know if that is the case, but I would literally see that being a reason, because you are not going to tell me that you know, you need a mental health break, and then the next thing I see you are all the way across the world, you know, maybe working on some other projects. Like the job I'm giving you is just not enough for you. Like the job I'm giving you is not as important. You is definitely getting fired. She will be like, honestly, that's me, right? So if that is the reason, for me, I do feel it is a justified reason, and that's just for me, guys. And remember, this is just my opinion, because it takes a lot to run a business, you know, and having to get a stand-in, I'm sure they still had to be paying Dineo, and they would have to pay in someone extra, because someone would have to pick up that. Obviously Saul is there, so I don't know if he was doing it by himself or whatever, but still, even if he was doing it by himself, it would be a bit unfair, so they would still need to pop up more money, which means that is costing the station more money. And you is all the way in New York, maybe working on some project. I don't know if they were working on something or not, but no, man, I think that we also do need to be fair. I do understand that, you know, you need some mental health you know, journey and this and that. Yeah, maybe go to somewhere just to relax, you know, some bushes or some island, you know, like just for relaxing purposes. I don't know, that's just how I see it. Do I think that people that are going through mental health don't deserve like maybe a break where they can go and whatever. I think they do, but the thing is, when I saw her and DJ Tirai McG, and I think there was also another lady, it did seem like it was a work thing, man. So it would not make sense for you to take time off work because you're going through some mental ish and then take another. So do you understand? But if it was a matter of maybe she went somewhere just to relax, I think that would be understandable. You are obviously clearing your mind. But if it is work, you waste losing your job, you waste. But anyway, I do want you guys to go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. And yeah, let's move on to the next topic. Up next, ninjas, let's go ahead and talk about Miss XO and the fact that I feel like girl got bullied into getting a nose job. Okay, so this is what I saw from Ghost 2023. This is from TikTok. They said Miss XO, a proud Jolofina, got a new nose after being mocked about her huge ass nose on social media. We wonder which Jollof stole money from American go-go's to sponsor her. Well, this is social media. I'm sure someone will bring us that tea. Now she finally come for people with her but again, with her mean girl energy, and her nose won't be the final joke. Okay, so this is someone, and I felt like this title was actually something that was so befitting for me to actually read, so that I can go ahead and just prove something for you guys. I'm sure that I'm gonna put that screenshot somewhere here so that you guys can actually just see what I was reading. Now it does look like, yes, she got a nose job. I don't think that that's just a filter. Her nose looks very much a bit whitish, like it's like the bridge is all the way up there. Ukoli that did have a big nose, and I know that she's been bullied for that nose. That people that have even, someone has even, like, you know, spoken about how she looks like Brenda Fassie. I think, I don't know if it was because of the nose or whatever, but the nose does look you know, a bit lifted and snatched a bit on the sides. Why am I saying that? What I read, as much as it was mean, was necessary for the point that I'm trying to make, is that you will change your whole who you are completely, even change your whole skin, people will still talk. Now I would understand like why she would actually get a nose job, because like a lot of people, guys, would talk. I remember there was a time that they were actually complimenting her body, because Ukoli has a beautiful body. Her BBL is like mwah. The doctor did a phenomenal job, you know. It looks very realistic. If she doesn't, like, if she didn't tell us that she had a BBL, you high chances that you wouldn't even know, right? She looks very beautiful. Her body is very mwah. And then somebody was like, instead of spending all that money on her body, you should have just spent all that money on your nose. And I was like, what? Guys, people are so mean. No matter what, like, I really just do not promote body shaming, you know. At the end of the day, the features that we have, we didn't choose them, you know. We didn't choose them. It's what we were born with. Now, if there's a way that you can make yourself feel better, if there's something that you hate and you feel that, you know, surgery can fix it, hey, go at it. Honestly, I'm not somebody that has any problem with surgery or people that have surgery. I can have surgery, honestly, if there's something that I feel like I don't like this, I really want to go in and I'm fine, then I would actually do it. However, I don't think that it would ever come from a point of being pressured, maybe by people or by someone. I don't know, maybe for me it's just because I'm not really too much about the looks. As much as I know, like, obviously I take care of myself and I like to look nice, but not like to that level where I would go under the knife because people are saying this and that, you know. But I do understand that they are completely in a different ball game. If you gotta be out there sleeping with people's husbands and, you know, going to these expensive restaurants, I guess you have to, hotels with people's husbands, I guess you have to have, you know, proper confidence, you know, where everything has to be fine. So if you've got something that, you know, you are not okay with, then I guess you have to fix it fast, because that maybe is denting your confidence. I do not know, guys. All I know is that her content is not for me. You guys know this. However, I do not promote body shaming, and I think that it was very wrong. And yeah, I'm happy that obviously she had the nose job. It went well. She's safe, and the nose looks good, but it still looks like there's also still a filter on top of that. So I don't know if she's not happy with the results, or maybe it's just a matter of obviously we're all just so used to using filters now, especially on Instagram. But anyway, girl, your nose looks beautiful, you look gorgeous, so congratulations obviously if you had a new nose job. But anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation, and let's move on to the next topic. The next topic, my ninjas, as I said, we are brushing through, like we are moving. I'm gonna talk about Cyan, Boujee and Malondi. So Cyan, Boujee, guys, and Malondi, they were friends once, and then they became ex-friends. Cyan, Boujee claims that Malondi was seeing ghosts or things in the club, and that's how they stopped being friends. And then Malondi is saying that they are no longer friends because Cyan took her boyfriend or something like that, you know. And then Malondi comes out now, and then she puts out so many allegations. Some of the allegations that were spoken is that Cyan is like mother of 3 or 4, which means that she has had that much abortions. She claims that she smells, you know, down there. She claims that Cyan sleeps with anybody. Basically, she claims that she has slept with all piano artists except for 9, and then she claims that Cyan just sleeps with anybody, even if it's in the club. She sees someone, she khalelas, they can go to the bathroom, and then she's chowed there. Like, there's a lot of allegations, you know. She's wearing fake brands, I don't know, you know, like all those stuff. But for me, I think that it's high time that Cyan actually like realizes that she needs to change her circle of friends. You know, try having friends that have something to lose. When you have friends that don't really have anything to lose, a person with nothing to lose is a very dangerous person, you know. Like, maybe she should try befriend girls that do what she do. You know, they do mavuso, they go to farmers market, and you know, if you meet a guy there, like each other, you go, and then in the morning they give you mavuso and whatever. That the people that do those stuff, I think that those are the type of people that she needs to befriend, because someone like Malondi doesn't seem like Malondi really has much to lose. She doesn't. If anything, I feel like she had so much to gain. I followed her because of this scandal. I am going to unfollow her because I only was interested in this scandal, honestly. However, when I was following her, guys, she was at like 7,000 followers, and then after that she went to like over 25,000. So she grew so much from this, which means that, you know, you could see that she was actually enjoying the attention that she was getting. Her stories were like flooded. When I tell you that flooded, I mean like flooded. She was actually even like reposting the messages that people were actually saying back. And so for me, I just think that Cyan needs to befriend people in her own caliber, you know, people that are doing the same things as she's doing, people that have got something to lose. If you say Cyan did this, she'll be able to also say Malondi did that, you know, stuff like that. But when you're someone like with like Malondi, even Malondi said, you know nothing about me. So at this point, it does seem like Cyan was just in a very compromised position. Honestly, even with the comebacks, Cyan did not even come with those comebacks, you understand? So I think with like from now on, Ugo maybe needs to just reevaluate the friendships that she actually has, and start like, you know, moving towards having friends that are in the same business as she, and having friends that do what she does, so that at least even if it's tomorrow, ain't nobody gonna come out here and expose your chende. Do I believe the things that Malondi was saying? Honestly, guys, it's just a matter of I really honestly do not care. I feel like if it was maybe somebody that was claiming they built their career through just hard work, I would be like, oh, but this is Cyan. So it's not like I'm even shocked about anything, you know. Do I believe it? Some things I just felt like they were a bit too far-fetched, but I don't know her, so I wouldn't say I would believe this or not. But all I know is that Ugo is comfortable sitting down and telling us about like Amavuso and this and that. So I don't think that there's anything that she would feel like she's embarrassed of. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, go ahead and comment down below when it comes to this situation. Please do give me your 2 cents, you know, or your 10 cents. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys see the way that I'm saying? Did you guys follow that whole drama? Because I know that it happened like last week. But yeah, for me, I was just like, nah. Sis needs to start having friends that are in the same business as her, that do the same thing, period. Anyway, go ahead and comment down below, and let's move on to the next topic. The last part that I'm going to talk about is just something that you know, I'm going to just give my 2 cents and keep it moving. I'm going to talk about this child that is dating allegedly Ubasta 929 or something. just basta nonsense J. And then Uthando, like I'm sure you guys know, these two girls were fighting, and then this girl that's allegedly dating Basta then shared, like, I think nudes of Uthando. Apparently she was using a carrot and whatever. Guys, when I look at that, I didn't see, I'm not even interested. Uthando is like such a child, and I think this is the second or third time her nudes are being leaked. And I know Uthando's mom, you know, because I've seen her in a video with Uthando, so she does have a mother. I don't know about this other one. I think as a country we can do better, guys, in raising our kids. You know, if your child is social media, make that child delete social media and keep it moving. Discipline is something that is very important when it comes to raising a child, especially a girl child, because they are mostly vulnerable to can fall prey to this disgusting man. I'm just honestly so disappointed the fact that, like, you know, even Thando, like, she's still so young, but you know, her videos is my ex this, my ex that. I'm like, I won't lie. I think the only thing that I just want to say is that, guys, I think we can do a better job in raising our kids, and I think that is very important to do so. That was just, it left such a horrible taste in my mouth. And I saw, like, on TikTok there were some people that are like adults and they're entertaining this, and they're like, well, we saw it, hey, this and this, and I'm like, you're the old people, like, these are literal kids. But it does seem like they are lacking serious home training, and if you're a mother and you're there, your child is acting like this, I feel like you're useless as a parent. Like, you're not supposed to just be your child's friend. You're also supposed to be your child's guider. You're supposed to be a firm hand when they need one, you know, and stuff like that. But I do want you guys to go and comment down below. Did you guys see that? But yeah, from me, Owamie, I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye.